Nobody knows me. Nobody knows me. It's no good when we're misunderstood. Why should I care what the world thinks of me? Won't let a stranger give me a social disease. Nobody knows me.
My life on the X list. Hey, what's up YouTube? It's me, the Diva X, and it is Thursday the 27th, I believe, yes. And it's about 9:30, and I just have finished getting ready. Actually I have to leave a little bit earlier tonight because tonight is a special edition of Exotica, and so tonight is going to be special, so I have to get there early, so I have to do this early and everything. I wanted to show this sweater I made. You can see. Let me see. There you go. Bam. Yes. So I put this sweater together because I've been wanting to make this sweater for a long time. I just didn't have the jacket because I have one of these little jacket thingies, but I didn't want to use it because I need a black jacket, and so you know how that is. You can't ruin a perfectly good jacket. Well, not ruin, but enhance, I guess, a perfectly good jacket. So I wanted to wait until I found its own so I can make it, and voila, here it is. And I was cleaning out my closets, like, well, this is now my second closet that I was cleaning, and I found some things that I wanted to share with you guys because I think it's hilarious. Some of you guys know me from back in the day, time before time, and while I was in high school, and maybe even before that, a little bit before that. So I have some items. First, well, actually, I don't even think you needed to know me, but like these little pacifier things, like, can you imagine that people used to rock these? I mean, these were like hot items. Like, everyone had pacifiers, and it was just, it's crazy. Like, can you imagine? Rah, rah, rah. It's a pacifier. Used to rock them. So that's the first thing. The second thing that I found all these notes from my friends from high school, and I think it's great. I love it, and like, this one has my name all over it. Let's see. Diva X, Diva X, Diva X. And it's just a letter from my friend. It's like a back and forth letter that we, this one's talking about my friend who has a crush on another friend. We were close friends, so it was kind of awkward. That's not mine. It is. No, I found this card. It's not mine. It's for my sister, actually. I guess her friends made it for her from school. And well, she's in high school now, but like, I found it's a birthday card. So I'm gonna give that to her. And then I found another letter from the other friends, the friend who my other friend liked. Yeah, I got interesting. Little cute little like stationery letter, and just, oh my god, it's just so crazy. And among other things, I found like my prom. They gave us like little photo albums at prom, and even I don't know. It was just weird going through all this stuff and finding all of that. And lastly, the one thing I wanted, well, I have a lot of this stuff, but this is the one I wanted to share because I like remember I wore it one time, and I stopped wearing it again after that, and I'll tell you the story because, so, this lovely construction vest, if you guys can see, and on the back it says, Raver at work. So I wore this to a party, a rave, and I think I'm pretty sure it was in Modesto, yes, it's local, it's like 2 hours away from here, maybe 2 hours, and like, I wore that vest, and everyone, like, these boys wanted to battle me for, like, because they're all, oh yeah, you're at work, let's dance, let's see what you got, like, I don't know, like, it was really awkward because it's like, it was the first time at a rave that I've ever been, like, battled, and it was just weird. Like, people wanted to battle. Like, I didn't battle because it was like, this is so stupid. Like, that's not what raves are about. Like, when did raves have battles. Like, I don't know. Like, I just think that's when the trend of raves and things just kind of lost what the raves were about. Like, people initially just came to have a good time, and now you want to battle, like, at the rave. Like, it's not what this is about, people. So, yeah, it was good going down memory lane, and, yeah. So I'm cleaning out my closets. This is closet number 2 that I've actually got to. I threw, so far, 3 bags of trash, huge construction bags, not normal bags, construction bags, of stuff that I just have kept and held on to forever. But what I'm doing is taking pictures of the items instead, because I kept them for a reason, obviously. It's just taking up space, and I'm getting, like, too much stuff in my apartment now. So I'm like, throw it away, throw it away. So 3 construction bags of garbage have gone out, and I have 1 large bag of clothes that are perfectly fine. Will never wear again. Actually, I have 2 bags. Well, 1.5 bag. But, like, perfectly fine clothes. And I know I was talking about on the radio show about Christmas gifts, particularly clothing, articles of clothing that I would never wear, that I've gotten for Christmas. They're in there, too. So, I'm not really a big, huge fan of Celine Dion. Maybe I am. Maybe now I am. Her new single, Taking Chances, is amazing. I'm calling it my ray of light of end of 2007, beginning of 2008, because it's just really, like, if you listen to the words, I love it. She sings it amazingly, of course. And I actually went on a hunt to buy this DVD, the Celine Dion A New Day DVD, because it's, my friend Malibu told me about it, and really the reason why I bought it, because I think I mentioned this before on the blog, I'm really into, like, the technical things that go on shows and things like that, and movie sets and stuff like that. Well, this has the, like, behind the scenes, like, split screen, like, what's going on behind the stage while Celine is actually performing, and, like, her before she goes on stage, and her prepping and meet and greet and all the behind the scenes stuff, and I love that shit, and so I bought it. Yeah, so it's a 2 DVD set, and I mean, if you're into that kind of, this is my ring, it's so cute. I love it. Hello? Anyways, oh well. So yeah, I'm sorry, that was my ring. I had a phone call. That was my ring. It's my goddaughter singing Jingle Bells because she's precious and I love it. If you guys haven't watched the video, go and watch the video. It's the cutest thing ever. And so yeah, back to Celine. If you're into that, I mean, even if you're just into Celine, if you haven't, I'm so upset that I never went to go see the show. Like, we've made, like, I think I've been to Vegas probably 5 or 6 times that Celine was there. A couple times, and one of the people who weren't interested in spending the amount of money to go see her. Another time that I actually went with someone who was willing to. She was on vacation, and then the last time I went, it was just sold out. So, you know, but yeah, and her new song, amazing, Taking Chances. So that's about it, ladies and gents. I hope everyone had a Merry Christmas. I hope everyone got what they wanted for Christmas. I know I didn't, but I didn't really ask for anything. I talked about that in my last. I didn't ask for anything. I didn't really want anything. I got things that I actually enjoyed this year, so that's good. I'm not going to talk about which items those were because who never knows. You never know who's going to watch these videos, and I don't want to not have that person's gift on the list. So, in closing, I want to say that I love you all. I appreciate you all. And now it is time for me to bounce. So, peace out. And have a great night and day and until I vlog again.